Hi, and welcome back. I hope you're ready to review everything we've learned so far. But to get us started, we are going to start with some phonemic awareness activities, which means we are listening for and playing with the sounds in words. So say the word fall. Say fall, but don't say f. You should have said all. Fall without f is all. Say bad. Say bad without saying b. Add. Say here. Say here without saying h. Ear. Say rat. Say rat without saying r. At. Say pear. Say pear without saying p. Air. Say ties. Say ties without saying t. Eyes. Say birth. Say birth without saying b. Earth. Say leaves. Say leaves without saying l. Eaves. Say call. Say call without saying k. All. Say peg. Say peg without saying p. Egg. Good. So in all of those, we were taking off that first sound and just saying the last part of that word. Let's do our letters and sound chunks. So let me say song. There's that ong chunk. K. W. Y. All. Ch. A or a. Oops, I'm going to take that one out. D. Qu. E or e. A or u. B. X. I or I. Th or z. Sunk. Clip or CL blend. K-l. Clip. Sink. Sorry. NK blend. Honk. Black. BL blend. Plan. PL. Flop. FL. I consonant E says I. A consonant E says A. And I did want this one. This is A or O. Okay, let's get ready to write our alphabet to warm our hands up for writing. So go ahead and start. Remember, we do A through M on the first line, N through Z on the next line. So go ahead and write your alphabet. Okay. And now I have gone over, you have said the sounds. Now I am going to say the sounds and you write the letter or letters that would make that sound. We will do 8 of these. So number 1, the chunk you hear when you say sing. The chunk in sing. You just have to write that ending chunk. It's our chunk. I-N-G is the chunk we hear in sing. Number 2, the blend at the beginning of glass. You just have to write the blend at the beginning of glass. And what did you write? G-L. G-L. Number 3, one way to write eh, eh. What letter says eh? If you need to, stretch it into our anchor word, Eddie. Eddie, eh. Number 4, 2 ways to write A. Think about the 2 ways we know that we can write A. And what 2 ways did you write? A and A consonant E. The A can say A, or A consonant E can say A. Number 5, tricky. 3 ways to write K. 3 ways to write K. And what 3 ways do we know? We know C, we know K, and we know CK together. And what's our rule for CK? Long spelling right after short vowel. That's when we would use the CK. Number 6, 2 ways to write. 2 ways to write. And what 2 ways did you write? We know F, 1 F or 2 Fs. This is the floss rule, single closed syllable ending in F. We're going to double the F, as in buff. Number 7, the chunk you hear in sank. Sank. What chunk do you hear at the end of sank? A-N-K. Sank. And number 8, 1 way to write y. Y. The what letter? Y says y at the beginning of a word. Good job. Let's move on to reviewing some of our words using these patterns and chunks that we've learned. So you read it, sound it out if you need to. Remember to listen to your vowel sounds, look at your patterns. Rake. I see A, consonant E, says A. Ache. Rake. Neck. And why does neck have CK? We're using the long spelling right after a short vowel. The E says eh, it's short, it's saying it sounds, so we use CK. Plum, there's our PL blend. Plum. Pile, I consonant E says I. Aisle. Aisle. Flag. Thank, there's our NK blend. Thank. Bunk. Bunk. Rink. Like a skating rink. Honk. Chunk. We've got our blend at the beginning. Ch. 2 letters that make one sound, and then our NK blend at the end. They each say their own sound. Ch, n, k. Chunk. Quake. Quake. Remember, QU says qu. Then I see A, consonant E, says A. And we only have a K here because this A is saying its name. It is long. Qu, A, k. staff. Floss roll. We've doubled our F. Single closed syllable ending in F. We're going to double it. Staff. Rock. I use a smock when I have my snack. Pack. Flock. Blast. How many sounds are in this word? B-L-A-S-T. 5 sounds in that word, blast. We have a beginning blend, beginning L blend, and an ending S blend. Span. A fish can flip and flop. Do not fall off the cliff! Exclamation point. There's a lot of feeling in that sentence. You're scared, you don't want someone to fall off the cliff. Do not fall off the cliff! The pine was on the wide pipe. And pine, wide, and pipe all have that I consonant E says I pattern. Do not flunk the test. Do not flunk the test. We can skate on the rink. Plot. Ring. Clunk. Clunk. Flank. Flunk. Plunk. Stub. All right, give yourself a pat on the back for reading all of those words. And let's get ready to practice spelling some words. The first word is going to be bonk. If something hits you, it might hit you with a bonk. Remember to sound it out. Repeat the word after me, sound it out, and then write it on your own. And how did you spell bonk? B-A-N-K. B-O-N-K. Bonk. Number 2, clock. Clock. Remember to sound it out carefully and listen to your vowel sound. Sound it out. K-L-A-K. C-L-O-C-K. My O said ah. So we use C-K, long spelling, right after a short vowel. Number 3, wink. What? Remember, wink is one eye. Wink. Wink. W-I-N-K. Wink. Number 4, fling. Fling. You might fling a frisbee. Think about the chunk in that word. The blend you hear at the beginning. What blend do you hear at the beginning? F-L and our ing chunk. F-L-I-N-G. Fling. If you fling something, you might throw it. Number 5, shade. Shade. Think about your digraph you hear. What sound is your vowel making? So how did you spell shade? S-H. A-D-E. Shade. My A is saying A. It's saying its name, so I need that E there to help the A say its name. My E is silent. And number 6, chime. Chime. A bell will chime on the hour. And what digraph did we hear at the beginning of that? Ch. We heard ch. I. CH says ch. I am E. My I says its name, so I need I consonant E. Chime. Ch. I. Okay, ready for a sentence. This sentence has 6 words. 6 words in the sentence. So if you need to, make 6 lines to help you remember my 6 lines. You might be able to write yours all the way across your paper, but my board's kind of short. So our sentence, do not slip on the bank. Do not slip on the bank. So go ahead and write that. Do not slip on the bank. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and finish your sentence. If you're ready, you can check with me. Do not slip on the bank. So here we go. Do, D-O, uppercase D, because we always start our sentences with uppercase letters. Do, space, not, N-O-T, space, slip. There's our blend. We have to say it slowly. Slip, S-L-I-P, on, O-N, the, T-H-E, bank, has our ank chunk in it, B-A-N-K, N-A, period at the end. Finish our sentence. Bank in this sentence, what does bank mean in this sentence? Do not slip on the bank. Bank here would be the side of a river or the side of a stream, the part that comes up out of the water. That's called the bank. So if you did slip on the bank, you're probably going to do what? Probably going to fall into the water. So bank in this sentence is not a place where you store money. It's the side of a river or a stream. So if you slip down the bank, you might fall into the water. Okay, next sentence. 4 words. So if you need to, draw your 4 words or 4 lines on your paper to help you remember. And our sentence is, the pink pig stunk. The pink pig stunk. Say that with me. The pink pig stunk. And go ahead and write that. And if you're ready to check with me. If you're not, go ahead and pause the video until you are ready. And here's our sentence. The uppercase letter, why? Because it's the beginning of our sentence. T-H-E, pink. We use that ink chunk. P-I-N-K, P-I-N-K, pig, P-I-G, stunk. Got that S-T blend at the beginning and the N-K blend at the end. S-T-U-N-K, and then our period. And here is our review passage for the day. My question after you read this, do you think that Jack will let his junk pile get that big and smelly again? Or is he going to clean it up? What do you think? So pause that, finish that. When you're ready, you can unpause and go back to Chuck and the Chick. Pause that and read it. And then, if you're ready, you can do one more, a game. What did Stan and Beth want to do? What did they find? Remember, the more you read, the better you get. So don't just use these passages, but find something else fun to read later today. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.